This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 10th of September. James Spann here, and weather like this is just so nice. Nice and quiet in the weather office. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Gadsden, Etowah County, the sky's sunny. Temperatures there only in the low 80s at mid-afternoon. And how about that? That's the Chehaw Skycam. They're showing 78. Shortly before 3 o'clock, we'll take that all day. And way down south, the sky is mostly sunny on the Alabama Gulf Coast. That is the Skycam on Dauphin Island at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab on a gorgeous September day on the Alabama Gulf Coast. You can see that dry air covers much of the eastern half of the nation, and again, the wettest weather is back in the southwest. See the upper low that's west of Phoenix? That'll produce a lot of showers and storms out there where they typically don't get wet, but around here we will be dry through midweek. Temperatures only 77 at Fort Payne, 78 for Cullman. These numbers are generally below Moss guidance again. The models have been way too warm in recent weeks. Birmingham at 81. Around the nation, you got a tongue of hot air coming up through the plain states. Mid-90s for parts of Nebraska and South Dakota, but it's nice and cool on either side of that ridge. And I thought this was interesting. Speaking of temperatures in the nation, this is a look at the departure from normal for the summer season, at least meteorological summer, June, July, August. And notice how Alabama and much of the Deep South, below average. Hey, we'll take that. August was amazing. We had hardly any 90-degree days in August, which is unbelievable. June started off cool. Then we ran into that last week of June, the first week of July. That was very hot. If you take that out, it would be one of the coolest summers on record. And, of course, the hottest weather was out there over places like Colorado and Wyoming. There's the rain for the next 5 days. Not much here. This is showing hardly anything. The bigger numbers out in the southwest, where Phoenix will likely get more rain than Birmingham this week. This is valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. But beyond that, we do expect a few scattered showers and storms this weekend. Tropics are active, but none of those will affect the United States. Tropical storm Leslie, Hurricane Michael, and that new invest out there that should become Nadine very soon. Leslie will be skirting by St. John's, Newfoundland tomorrow as a tropical storm, and then racing up toward the North Atlantic. Michael just doesn't do anything. I mean, this is the storm that has been basically in the middle of nowhere for its entire life, and what should be Nadine will be a recurving storm, not affecting the United States, although many models do bring it up to hurricane strength in coming days, but again, no threat to land. Let's check the GFS. This is the global forecast system, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Ridging is building in, a 588 ridge. But again, this is nice, dry continental air, so it's going to feel good tomorrow morning. I think we'll start the day in the 50s high, maybe mid-80s. Wednesday looks good. Same thing, lots of sun with mid-80s. Thursday, sky will stay mostly sunny. The GFS is showing 85. Now, Friday, moisture starts to come back. We'll mention a slight chance of a shower. Don't think it's a big deal. Don't think it's a problem for high school football. Just a brief shower in spots. All right, weekend fans. This is the GFS at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. You can see the troughing mainly north of us, and down below that with a moist air mass in place, you'd think there will be some chance of scattered showers and storms in that configuration. Nope, not going to rain all day. And not going to be probably all that heavy, and the sun might be out at times, but it could rain at times on Saturday. And the same thing on Sunday. This will not be like last weekend with a big surge of cool, dry air, but that does show that Sunday could be relatively dry with the moisture decreasing. And Monday, hey, look at the cold air coming down up north over the northern plains. Let's keep an eye on that. The 540 line dipping down into South Dakota. But around here, that would suggest kind of a mix of sun and clouds, warm, humid, with only a small chance of a shower. We'll check the end of the forecast, September 26th. Westerlies getting a little farther south, which they do in late September, and that's suggesting some rain west of here. Cold air up on the Canadian border, but that would be quiet here if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.